Great morning, great morning. Great morning to you. When I'm yawning in the morning and I'm finally coming to, the whole world wanna know how I do. I tell them, great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning to you. Come on, great morning.
Great morning, hey. Great morning, prosperous people, healthy people, wealthy people, happy people. These are the peeps that I call prosperous people. Listen, if I'm talking to you right now, if you are the prosperous that I'm speaking to, let's just take a moment this morning and step into it. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am happy. Listen, you are the prosperous people. When I say great morning, prosperous people, the people who are prospering in their health, prospering in their finances, in their wealth, prospering in their emotions. But I feel some of you out, you feel like I can't say that to myself because I feel like I'm lying. That's because you live in the prison of the five senses. If you don't see it, if you don't hear it, if you don't smell it, if you don't touch it or taste it, it ain't real to you. And if your reality is only to the extent of what we are physically seeing, I wrote a book. The pre-orders are coming soon. I want you to tap in. But in the book, we talk about this concept called the Dream Center and how humans, you and I, we are God's dream center. When God created human beings, he said, let us make man in our image and our likeness. Let him be our dream center. The one who straddles the fence from the dream world into the physical material world. We're the bridge from the ideas and the ideal world into this physical experience. The idea is a real thing. How do you think all of these lights and this camera, this device you're watching this on, where do you think it came from? It came from the ideal world. It came through a human being, a dream center, into this physical experience. Now, the higher version of you is an idea that we tap into here on Great Morning, first period, the higher ideas. And then once we get this idea of ourselves, then we take it and we go towards it, we go after it, we become it, we accept it, I am, we accept the reality, I am, and then we walk it out and we start to become it as we condition our belief within ourselves that we actually are. Good is good, but great is better. Some choose good, but we choose great. Great morning, prosperous people. Back with you once again, Mr. A.L. Givens, also known as Mr. $1 Million Motivation. There was a man named Earl Shelf. I'm dropping names, by the way. Earl Shelf. He was the mentor of the great Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is the great mentor of the great Tony Robbins. Listen, Earl Shelf told Jim Rohn when he was young and started mentoring him, he said, why don't you make a goal to become a millionaire? Not for the $1 million, but what that goal will make of you. I may not have gotten to my $1 million yet, but I'm shaping up to be quite the young person that I am truly proud to say I am. And we're going to get to the $1 million, but we are becoming something that we can be proud of. The reason why we say math. Man, hey, say it with me one time. Everybody say math. Man, is because math is dependable. Math When you find out that this plus this equals this, then you can put that together. You can put that equation together. You can put that formula together, because there is a formula to success. We say math, man, because we are calculating equations, formulating a plan, scoring high on life's exam. Math, man. I didn't like math when I was young because I had learning gaps. It was foggy. I couldn't see how they got from there to there. How you jump way over there like that? I don't know. It was foggy, but if you stick with me just a little bit, if you sing it one time with me, math, man, this thing will become clear to you, and it's gonna be exciting that you can put things together and get what you're looking for. Before you go to work, before you go to school, right after prayer, tap in right here to Great Morning First Period and step into some high ideas. We want to step into high ideas mainly about ourselves, mainly about what we believe about ourselves, what we're planning to do, where we're planning to go, who we're planning to be. We want to get a vision. We want to get high ideas concerning ourselves and where we're going in life today. And so tap in right here. Great Morning First Period is underway and in session. Today's power word of the day. This word right here, you might need to write it down, because this word today, the power word of the day, determine. If you put this gas in your vehicle, it will get you where you're trying to go. Listen, I've read the book Think and Grow Rich 1,000 times, and he was talking about some secret that swept hundreds and thousands of men on to success. These people had this secret, and I shared it with you. Save you some steps. It took me years to really get this in my mind. What is he talking about? This whole time, determination. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how to use that word determination. Young people, listen, I believe in y'all. You guys are gonna take the game to the next level. But some of y'all, you gotta be determined. You can't let them erase and rewrite history. You got history in your life. You got a mother. You got a father. You got an auntie. You got a grandmother. You got an uncle. You got somebody in your life that's caring for you that has a history of experience. That's a wealth of knowledge. And it's that experience that needs to be our foundation. And with that foundation, with that wisdom, we can take what we're learning today, take it to another level, and make $1 million, billion, gazillion dollars. But some of y'all don't think that that's important. Y'all don't think that the wisdom that these people gain from their experiences is important. You getting swept away because this game is here to sweep you away. Take the knowledge, the technology, and take it to another level. Take what they've learned. Take what you're privy to, the information, the technology. Take this technology with the wisdom and the experience and the foundation, the history. Take it to another level. Don't let them erase the history. When you are determined, I'm going to tell you how to use this word determined. Determined for what? Determined to be your higher self. If you don't have a vision of your higher self, because everybody wants to be more, better, greater, faster, and the version of themselves with this more is their higher self. Have you ever been on the Gravitron, the spinning spaceship at the fair? You try to You try to lift up in there and gravitron and bow, and it pulls you right back down. Yet we live in the gravitron. So you're trying to become something new. You're trying to bring this idea out, but you're in this physical prison, physical senses of a prison. The smell to you, it's influencing your belief on what you are because you see it every day. You hear it, you smell it, but yet that idea from the idea world is trying to come in, and the gravitron, you like, oh, I am. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't believe it because I don't see it. I don't smell it. I don't touch it. I don't taste it. Okay? So, we gotta be determined to break out the atmosphere. We gotta be determined. Don't stop believing. You know what I'm saying? We can't stop believing in these ideas. I didn't understand this. You know what? God gave me that vision, determined many years ago, and I'm just now understanding it. I hope you get it today. Listen, I want to take a moment before we wrap it up to give a shout out to our sponsors. Our sponsor, these great morning mugs. Start your day out with a great morning cup of Joe. Not just any Joe, but a great morning cup of Joe. Hit the link in the bio. Tap the link below. Get your great morning cup of coffee on with the MathMan here on Great Morning First Period. And that's all the time that we have today. Don't forget, be determined. Go after your dreams. Go after your ideas. You are the bridge. The world is designed to bring these ideas from there to here so that we can experience, you can experience it, and we all, whoever thought of Walmart blessed a lot of people. Whoever thought of Canes, they blessed a lot of people, okay? They need to send me send Great Morning a check for saying y'all name. Listen, your ideas is not just for you, but it's for us, it's for the world. God said in the beginning, be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth with your ideas. Listen, that's all the time we have today. Tune in tomorrow, First Period, right here on Great Morning. I'm your host, Mr. $1 Million Motivation, aka Math Man. Back with you tomorrow with another great morning. Listen, don't forget, we vibing.
Great morning, great morning. Great morning to you. When I'm yawning in the morning and I'm finally coming to, the whole world wanna know how I do. I tell them, great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning to you. Come on, great morning.